President Donald Trump meets with President Erdogan of Turkey at the White House, giving him a warm welcome. President Trump says the two men have been friends for a long time, adding that Erdogan is a highly respected man who has built a tremendous military using a lot of American equipment. At today's meeting, a very big decision on the table coming at a very uncertain time in the world. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen.
Veronica, the U.S. has had a hold on selling F-35 fighter jets to Turkey. Turkey, of course, wants that hold lifted. And when President Trump and Turkey's president met today, I shouted my question.
President Trump, sir. President Trump, will you allow Turkey to buy F-35, sir?
We'll find out.
Earlier concerns over national security banned F-35 sales to the NATO ally. After their initial greeting outside, moments later in the Oval Office, the two leaders sat before reporters.
But I know he wants the F-35, and he's wanted that, and we're talking about that very seriously. And the F-16, we're in great shape.
Also complicating matters, President Trump concerned with Turkey's continued economic relationship with Russia. Since 2023, purchasing more than $90 billion in Russian oil, coal, and natural gas.
I'd like to have him stop buying any oil from Russia while Russia continues this rampage against Ukraine.
President Trump also met President Erdogan earlier this week at the United Nations to discuss Israel's war against Hamas in Gaza.
We had a very good meeting with the representatives of the most powerful countries in the Middle East, and I think we're going to be close to a deal.
But President Trump says he still has to meet with Israel. Erdogan has been sharply critical of Israel's handling of the war, alleging its forces have committed genocide, an allegation rebutted by Israel and the United States. In his Tuesday address at the UN, Erdogan laid into Israel over its recent strike in Qatar.
The attack on Qatar has also shown that the Israeli leadership is now completely out of control.
Today, Mahmoud Abbas, the Palestinian president, spoke over video to world leaders after the United States revoked his visa. He says his people reject the 2023 Hamas attack on Israel and pledged that Hamas would have no role in governing Gaza after the war ends. And with the president of Turkey at his side, President Trump blamed the radical left for causing recent violence in America.
And it's going to get worse, and ultimately it's going to go back on them. I mean, bad things happen when they play these games. And I'll give you a little clue. The right is a lot tougher than the left. But the right's not doing this. They're not doing it, and they better not get them energized, because it won't be good for the left. And I don't want to see that happen either.
Now, over the years, U.S. officials have cited concerns about Turkey's human rights record under Erdogan. And separately today, President Trump was scheduled to meet with Pakistan's Prime Minister. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.